Welcome to Let Jesus Be Your Doctor, the true path to healing for body and soul. Today we talk about the power of faith. Faith is more than a thought. It is an inner knowing that God is at work, even when we cannot yet see it. Faith opens the door to God's healing power. When we trust instead of doubting, His power can permeate us and healing happens. Bertha Dudd says that faith is the gate through which you enter my kingdom. Without faith, you remain outside. Even if you know about me, only those who believe open themselves to my work, and I can act in them. In her message number 306060 entitled, The Power of Faith, Help in Every Need, we read the following. In every need you may ask me for help, even if the fulfillment of your request seems impossible to you. Only then will you recognize the power of faith, as this need is also remedied through wonderful guidance in my will. What seems impossible to you, my power and my love can accomplish. If you show me strong faith through your prayers, if you entrust yourselves to me with complete confidence. Therefore, flee to me with all your needs and call on me for help. And I will truly not let your call go unanswered if deep faith speaks from your prayer. But I know the depth of each individual's faith, and their life's destiny is shaped according to their faith. So far, Bertha Dudd. What do we learn from this? Faith is devotion. When we stop fighting ourselves and instead say, Lord, thy will be done, then healing happens. Because we no longer close ourselves off. Faith opens the door to God's healing stream. When we trust, instead of doubting, His power can permeate us and healing happens. Bruno Gröning often spoke of faith as a channel for divine power. He said that those who believe connect with God, while those who doubt separate themselves from Him. Through faith, people absorb the healing stream within themselves and feel God at work. In the Bible we read, if you have faith like a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. Matthew 17:20. Faith is not a feeling, but a spiritual substance. Even a mustard seed of trust is enough to set God's power in motion. If you believe that God can act, then He will. Derek Prince said, that faith is what sees God's promise into your reality. It is the bridge between the invisible and the visible. That means, when you pray, imagine God's power already flowing, not sometime but now. Speak His truth, even if you cannot see it yet, and you will experience the heavens opening. Luisa Picareta writes in her Revelations, true faith is breathing in my divine will. Those who believe no longer live from themselves, but from me. This means that when you believe, you breathe in and out God's will, like divine oxygen. And with every breath, He heals you more deeply. In Thomas to Kempis' book, The Imitation of Christ, chapter 1.7, we read, "Trust in God in all things. For those who trust in people become weak, but those who trust in God become strong." That is, true strength is silence and trust. If you let yourself be carried by God's hand, you will lose nothing. You will find everything. I found the following in Bruno Grarning's writings. Faith is like an open heart. The more we open it, the stronger the light can flow in, and thus faith becomes a source of healing. Let us meditate for a moment on the subject of trust. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out deeply. Breathe evenly. Feel your heart becoming calm. Say quietly to yourself, "I trust you, God. You know what is good for me." Let go of all your worries. They sink into God's hands, and peace fills your heart. If you feel that you often worry or hold on to things, you can now learn to practice trust, simply step by step. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and evenly. Imagine a situation that is currently on your mind. Something that you cannot solve yourself. Quietly say to yourself, "Lord, I place it in your hands." Imagine opening your hand and placing what is weighing you down into a gentle light. Let go of your worries. Breathe deeply and feel peace take their place. Say quietly to yourself, "I trust you. Even if I don't understand everything," and remain silent for a moment in this trust. May your heart rest in trust, knowing that God guides and holds you. For where there is faith, the healing stream flows. Amen. You heard, "Let Jesus be your physician," the true way to healing for body and soul. In the next program, we will hear the power of love, the divine fire in the heart. The music is by Kevin MacLeod. The titles are Deep Relaxation and At Rest, licensed under Creative Commons, Attribution 4.0. More at incompetech.com. More information about Bertha Dud can be found at berthadud.info. And more information about Bruno Grarning can be found at brunogroning.org.